Give me 1 second, please. I'm gonna be with you in just a moment. Well, well. Now, this is unexpected for sure. You don't look like you're from around here. And you definitely don't smell like it either. Don't stand there all unsure. Come in, before the wind decides to carry you off again. You've stumbled upon one of the last taverns before the forest thickens and the map fades into rumor. Not many wanderers make it this far, especially not the warm-blooded kind. Oh, don't look so startled. I mean no harm. Now take a seat, traveler. Bar stools open, and I promise you, it won't bite. Can't say the same for the bartender, though. Here we go. First drink is on me. House rules. Maybe I just want an excuse to keep you here just a little longer. You got one of those faces, you know? The kind that doesn't show up often in this part of the world. Too clean, too soft. Like you haven't yet learned which parts to avoid in the dark. Or maybe you're just very good at pretending not to be scared. That heartbeat of yours tells a different story. Fast, yes, but steady. I like that. Yeah, this tavern is old. Way older than it looks. It's probably even older than me, actually. And that's saying something. Used to be a resting spot for caravans, bounty hunters, and monster slayers. But now, just me and the occasional soul, brave or foolish enough to stumble in. Lucky me, though, you seem to be both. Go on, drink up. It's blackberry meat, a little thick, a little sweet, and the perfect drink to get to know your barkeeper. You don't strike me as someone used to being alone in the room with a stranger. Let alone one who speaks like they're sizing you up for dinner. No, relax, relax. I'm hungry, sure, but I'm not rude. So, tell me, traveler, what brings you through these woods at night into the arms of a forgotten tavern, miles from the nearest town? And don't worry, I'm not asking for your life story. Just enough to keep me entertained until the storm passes. Oh, come on. Don't look at me like that. I only pretend to be omnious. It helps with the tips, you know. Besides, what kind of host would I be if I actually scared off the rarest thing I've seen in weeks? A human. A cute one as well, if I might add. With soft skin, a curious mind, and a scent that's far too tempting for your own good. Ah, you should have seen your face just now. Like I said, pretending not to be scared. But don't worry, I like a guest who plays along. Make things more interesting. So, no name yet. That's fine. I think mystery suits you. You know, we get all kinds in here. Wandering mages, mercenaries, one very dramatic elf who tried to duel me with a spoon. But you walk in like you don't even know how interesting you are. It's charming, dangerous, but charming. Which raises a very important question. Are you brave? Or just very, very lost? Oh, you are lost, aren't you? Wandering through cursed woods, past all the warning signs, chasing what? Adventure? A shortcut? Some glowing lights in the trees, perchance? Or were you hoping to find a handsome stranger waiting in a shadowy tavern to sweep you off your feet? If so, congratulations, you found one. Though I can't promise much sweeping, Brooms and I don't get along too well. Oh, look at you. I can practically hear your thoughts spinning. Finding a flirty vampire barkeeper was probably not what you expected in here. But don't look so alarmed. It's certainly not some sort of trick. I just like to tease, for the most part. Besides, I haven't had fresh company in, let's just say it's been a while. The last human that wandered in here was an old scholar, with a beard down to his knees. Lovely man, knew a lot about herbs. Not quite as pretty as you though, and definitely didn't smell as tempting. But don't worry, I'm kidding. I wouldn't want to ruin the mood like that. Besides, if I wanted to pounce, I would have already done it. But where's the fun in that? You're safe, I promise. But now tell me something. What are you doing out here all alone? Passing through? Chasing something? Running from something? Or are you just the kind of person who gets lost on purpose? Because if so, you might have ended up exactly where you were meant to be. You got that look again. Like you're still not sure if I'm a very charming bartender or a very patient predator. You wouldn't be wrong either way. But I think you're starting to enjoy the game, aren't you? That little smile is giving you away. Still, I can see the wheels turning in that lovely head of yours. You're wondering if staying any longer is a good idea. If you should finish your drink and vanish into the night. Or ask if I got a spare room upstairs. Well, do you plan to stay the night? That pause says everything. You're tempted, but cautious. Very, very smart. I like that. Even now, after I've poured you my finest drink, offered you a seat by the fire, and flattered you beyond reason, you're still thinking, they are a vampire. Should I really be sleeping under the same roof as them? Wouldn't that be a scandal? But it's just fair. I don't blame you for hesitating. We've got quite the reputation after all. Dark, seductive, immortal. You know, It's a little unfair, you know. I've gone weeks without biting anyone. And why would I want to scare away such a lovely face as yours after all? But I get it. I really do. You're in unfamiliar territory after all, and need to be careful. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you decide to take your chances in the woods, even with the rain, and the wolves, and whatever else is crawling around at night. But if it were me, I would stay, just for the bed alone. Feather mattress, warm fire, no rats, just a little bit of dust and no mysterious bloodstains. I promise. And if it helps, I'd even keep my distance. Let you lock the door. You can even barricade it, if that helps you sleep. Still undecided, huh? But I think you already know the answer. You wouldn't still be sitting here, heart racing, cheeks warm from the fire? Or is that me? You want to stay, even if it's reckless, even if it's a little bit risky. Something about all of this, about me, perchance, has you a little curious? And curiosity, my dear, is one of the most honest things a person can feel. So, room at the top of the stairs, third door to the left. Clean sheet, heavy blankets, and a lock that works. If you change your mind, I'll be down here. Refilling glasses, wiping down the same spot at the bar until sunrise. Waiting. But if you decide to stay, sweet dreams, traveler. And don't worry, I'm going to behave. At least tonight.